These pads are fire. Imagine having your sampler, sequencer, synth, effects, clip launcher, and even modular control all in one standalone portable box. That is what Akai has done with the MPC Live III. This is Akai's most powerful standalone unit ever, and today we're diving in, taking a look at all the features that have been updated on this device. Hey, look, I won't have enough time to go over every single thing in detail, so I had the opportunity to sit down with my guy Stu from Akai, and he went over every single feature in detail. The video will be linked in the description if you want to check that out. Let's not delay, let's dive in and let's get creative. The Live III runs an 8-core processor with 8 gigs of RAM. That is 4 times the power of the last generation, the MPC Live II. You got 128 gigs of storage that come with this. You have the HD screen right here, touch screen. We have our built-in monitors, and we have a rechargeable battery. Look, yo, this just isn't an MPC update. This is a full production computer right at your fingertips. One of the most notable features is the new pads that we have on the MPC Live III right here. These are the brand new MPCe Expressive pad. Each of the pads right here has 4 different zones that allow you to assign different samples to these different zones. You can assign articulation or effects to each individual sound that's on these different pads. That turns this from being 16 pads to up to 64 different samples on these pads. We have a whole Expressive kit loaded up on all these pads. We can morph in between the sounds. The fun doesn't just stop there. You can also load up different samples or chords on each of the 4 quadrants within each of these pads. When it comes to drums, you can do different hi-hat rolls on one corner. And you can bend your 808. Another huge update is that Akai has added a 16-button step sequencer right here to the top. All you gotta do is select on the pad that you want, or you can select on any of the corners and it'll automatically select up here. So we got this hi-hat right here. We can just start to go in here and program steps, super simple and easy. And we can take things a step further by editing each step independently. So just click on that right there. And you can see right here, we have velocity, we have ratchet, we have probability, and we have nudge. I can just select on the step that I want, go right over here, change the different parameter. We can change the velocity for each step. I can nudge off the grid a little bit to give my hi-hats a little variation. And we're gonna add ratcheting, let's say to this last one right here. And you still can go in and program drums the traditional way on the MPC just by going and hit overdub right here. And you can see that it added our steps right here. So another feature that has been added to the MPC Live III is now we have a performance touch strip, and this thing adds another level to creativity and expressiveness. Now, in conjunction with our step sequence up here, if I hold down one of these steps right here, now you have the ability to control the velocity of each individual step right here. And if we come right here to touch strip configuration, hold that down for a few seconds, you have the ability to change out the touch strip mode. So you got cue links, pad level, track level, touch effects, notes, pitch bend. This can become your pitch bend, your mod wheel, sustain, expression, crossfade, or if you don't want to use it, you can actually turn it off. And if we come over here to note repeat, you see we have different note values right here. So now we have the ability to utilize the touch strip for note repeats. The MPC Live III now has an 8x8 clip matrix letting you launch audio, MIDI, or CV clips right from the MPC Live III. So we got our matrix right over here. We are inside the matrix view. If I touch on one of my rows right here, I can launch a clip. The cool thing about the Live III is now you have the ability to utilize this step sequencer up here, and right underneath you can see that we have different various parameters. So if I hit set right here and I come over here to launch, row launch, or clip launch, it allows me to launch my different clips by utilizing this step sequencer. So if you're doing a live performance, I can come back over here to my clip 1. We can launch various rows. So with that new clip launcher, you can trigger individual clips, entire rows for verses or chorus sections, or even record clip performance directly into your arranger. So all you have to do is go right here, hold down record, and then we're gonna go to arranger. To start, we can launch this first row right here, get that count in, go over to our arranger. Recording and sampling has gotten a whole lot easier on the MPC Live III. We have an internal microphone now that allows you to capture vocals, beatboxing, field recordings, whatever you want to capture, you can capture it with this little microphone. It's kind of angled upward so it captures your voice really clear. To access the microphone parameters, we just click right here. First, you want to make sure mic is on and our microphone is on. And you can see right here, this is our input volume right here, this little tab right here. We can bring that up or down, and that's going to adjust the levels. Right now, I have it linked, or we can do it left or right, however you want to do it. We also have a XLR 1/4-inch combo jack with phantom power, so you can record a guitar or studio mic directly into the MPC Live III. Now that we got that enabled, let's go back over here to our main section, and we're gonna just sample something in really quick. 1, 2, 3 up to F4. Hit keep, and now let's go back over here to our main section, and now if I hit on this pad, 1, 2, 3 up to F4, and we can adjust our sample right here. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. USB-C has now been added to the MPC Live III. You can connect your phone and sample directly from USB-C into the MPC. It also handles 24 channels of audio to and from your DAW, plus 32 channels of MIDI, so you can sequence in different plugins like Ableton, Logic, or any other DAW directly into the MPC Live via USB-C. Now, for all of my modular folks out there, you're gonna absolutely love this feature. The MPC Live III now features a CV playground. This thing has envelopes, LFOs, ramps, and full modulation matrix. You can add 8 CV out and a USB hub for up to 32 devices. Now, this is super dope because the MPC Live III now becomes the brains of your entire rig with this. So if you're into modulation, you're definitely gonna wanna check that out. Now, let's check out some of the new effects plugins that has just been added to the MPC Live III. First up, we have a new Reverb Pro right here. I have it added to my sample that I sampled in utilizing the mic. 1, 2, 3 up to F4. And now we have a visual EQ with a spectrum analyzer. 1, 2, 3 up to F4. 1, 2, 3 up to F4. And lastly, we have a utility plugin for phase, mono, mid-side, bass mono, and gain staging inside of the MPC Live III. So there you have it. That was a quick overview of all the new updated features inside the MPC Live III. Let me know in the comment section which feature you are most excited for. If you want to get your hands on the MPC Live III, there will be links in the description that'll take you directly to sweetwater.com. If you got more questions that I did not answer, you can check out that video that I did with Stu, or you can always reach out to your Sweetwater sales engineer. They can get you guys squared away on anything that you're looking for. Until next time, be awesome and be creative.